Okay, I'm ready. Are we recording? Is there a red light? I've been thinking a lot recently about what makes a confident person because we've talked a lot about confidence. And the sort of language we use is really, really important and, determines our behavior. And confident people are really, really good at saying no. And this got me thinking about the other types of, words and phrases and language we use. And at the same time, I was reading an article written today by Jeff Haden. Now, I really like Jeff Haden's writing. He's what they call an influencer. If you're into LinkedIn at all, if you use LinkedIn sites, you'll know what I mean. And he's written an article recently called Two Words that Guarantee to Make You More Successful. Now, this article that Jeff Haden's written is actually also draws on research from Patrick and Hagfeldt from 2012. Now, Patrick and Hagfeldt are two researchers that looked at the language we use to describe our choices serves as a feedback to us as well. So what we're looking at here is the difference between saying I can't and I don't. And these are really powerful words. Well, I don't is especially powerful. I can't actually leads to erosion of what we want to do. So often, if we want to say no to people, we end up saying things like, I can't do that. So if somebody asks us for, I've got this article I want you to read, which is one example Jeff Haden uses, and you say, well, I can't do that right now, that actually leaves it open for negotiation because you're not saying no. You're not being confident, you're not saying no. Whereas if you say, I don't have any time right now, this is much more powerful. Now, Patrick and Hagfeldt have shown this to be true in actual fact, because what they did in their research is they set up various groups, and they said in one group they were told to say, I can't do something, and in the other group they were told to use the phrase, I don't do something. And in the can't group, I'm just going to read here from Jeff Haden's article. In the can't group, it says they gave in to temptation 61% of the time, whereas the participants who were told to say, I don't, gave in only 36% of the time. So that's actually really powerful. And what's excellent about this research is that Patrick and Hagfeldt, not happy with that, they went on further and were a little bit more rigorous, in which they asked three groups of people to set a goal based around their long-term health and personal well-being. For instance, that would be setting a goal like I'm going to lose X amount of kilos and I'm going to go to the gym 3 times a week, for example. This is what they found. They got these, one group they left as a control. The second group they said that when they felt as though they weren't going to go to the gym, then they were told to say to themselves, I can't do this. I can't miss going to the gym. I can't miss doing my workout, for example. And the other group were asked to use the phrase, I don't miss my workouts. I don't miss going to the gym. And this is what they found. 3 out of 10 people in the control group stuck to their goal. So 30% stuck to their goal, 70% fell to the wayside. In the I can't group, only 1 out of the 10, only 10% stuck to their goal. A massive 90% fell by the wayside. But in the I don't group experiment stage, 8 out of 10 people actually stuck to their goal. 80% succeeded, only 20% fell by the wayside. And Jeff Haden points out that this, is a really important thing to incorporate into your language. So become a I don't person, because if you stay as I can't person, when people ask things of you, make demands of you, you're much more likely to get very stressed out and say yes. Whereas if you say, no, I don't have time, or I don't do that sort of thing anymore, then you will be stronger and better off for it. Good luck. Let me know what happens. Leave a comment.